before starting my business mathematics lectures, I would like to teach you one very basic concept. So that basic concept is simple interest and compound interest. And I think you have already studied about simple interest and compound interest, but I will be giving you the brief idea about this concept, because this concept is really important, and the most important concept is compound interest. So you know that whenever you borrow a loan, and if term is simple interest, if you are agreeing for simple interest, so what you will be doing, let's suppose you have borrowed 10 crore rupees, right? And bank is saying they will be charging 10% interest. That is simple interest, right? In your agreement, it is mentioned they will be charging simple interest. So what bank will be doing here? Bank will be charging every year 1 crore rupees from you, right? Or let's suppose you are investing in some FDs or in some in other investment opportunities, and they are offering you simple interest. It means every year you will be getting this amount as an income, and your closing balance of liability is going to be, or asset is going to be 10 crore rupees always. There will be no change in the closing balance. But now if I talk about compound interest, so what is the meaning of compound interest? Let's suppose I'm taking example of fixed deposit. What you are doing, you are investing your money in fixed deposit, or you can say you're depositing your money in fixed deposit. Today is 1st April 2021, right? I have deposited 1 lakh rupees in bank, right? That is fixed deposit, and maturity period is 4 years, right? Now what bank will do here, bank won't be allowing you to withdraw your interest amount. So now on 31st March 2022, what will be the value of fixed deposit? So let's suppose bank is offering you 10% interest rate. So here you will be getting 10,000 rupees interest, and the closing balance of your FD is going to be 1 lakh plus 10,000, that is 1 lakh 10,000, right? So if you see here, in case of compounding, there is change in closing balance of your investment, right? Now again, when you'll be getting interest for next year, so on which amount you will be getting the interest? So definitely you will be getting the interest on closing balance of year ending 31st March 2022. So here you will be calculating this on this amount. So for this year, you will be getting 10% of 1 lakh 10,000, that is going to be 1,000 rupees. And what will be the closing balance for this year? Here closing balance is going to be 1,21,000 rupees, right? Now in next year, on which amount you will be getting the interest? So definitely you will be getting the interest on closing balance for year ending 31st March 2022, and on this amount you will be getting 10% interest, right? So this is what a compounding effect. Now when you will learn finance, right? So in finance there will be some difficult kind of compoundings which you have to learn, right? Till now you have learned about annual compounding. Now when we will read a few cases, or in coming days you will be learning more about finance, there you will be getting these types of terms, where there will be monthly compounding, where there will be yearly compounding, where there will be weekly compounding, right? Where there will be monthly compounding or daily compounding also will hear, right? So these terms you will be learning in coming sessions, right? Now let's say there is yearly compounding. So we have seen already the example of fixed deposit. Let's suppose there is a monthly compound, right? What you have done, you have made an investment, or you have borrowed a loan. So let's suppose you have borrowed a loan of rupees 1 lakh, right? Now what bank has mentioned, that bank will be charging 10% interest from you per annum on the basis of monthly compounding, on the basis of monthly compounding, right? So here what bank will be doing now, bank will be charging 10% interest per annum rate is given. For simplification, I will take 12% interest. For simplification, what I will do, I will take 12%. Bank will be charging 12% per annum interest on monthly compounding. It means that you have to pay interest when you have here you have taken loan on 1st April 2021 and due date is 31st March 2022. You have to pay loan interest amount here, right? You will be paying interest amount here. Bank is saying at the end of the year you have to pay the interest amount, but bank is saying they will be compounding your interest on monthly basis, right? Here let's suppose your outstanding amount is 1 lakh. Now in first month what you have to pay interest. How much interest you will be paying? 12% is for year. So for one month is going how much? 12% divided by 12, it is going to be 1%. Right? So on 1 lakh rupees, if you calculate percent, so it will be 1,000 rupees, right? So you have to pay interest of 1000 on first month. This will accrue. You don't have to pay right now. When you will be paying the interest, you will be paying the interest on this date, right? Now, what will be the closing balance for first May here? What will be the closing balance? So the closing balance for 30th April or 1st May, you can say it is going to be 1 lakh plus 1000. It is going to be 1000 rupees, right? Now, again, what you will be doing, you will be calculating interest for May month, for this month. Now you will be calculating interest on this amount, that is 1 lakh 1000. So if you calculate 1% of this, so it will be 1010 rupees, right? So this is what a concept of monthly compounding. Now it is not possible for you to every time calculate monthly interest. So there is a formula for calculation of compounding, and this is the formula. Formula is P1 plus R. R is going to be your interest rate, right? So let's suppose in previous example, when we were doing monthly compounding, so interest rate is going to be %, and is going to be that what number of compounding you are doing in a year. So in monthly compounding, it means 12 compounding, right? So you will divide it by 12, and n is going to be the number of times the amount is compounding. Same n we have to write here, right? So it is 12 here, and time is, let's suppose, 1 year. Time is 1 year, right? So now if you find out this effective rate, so what you will be doing, you will be applying this in formula. Principal was 1 lakh, and here you will be putting the values 1 plus 12% divided by 12, right? Then power is 12, right? Is 12 here, and time here is 1 year, right? So I will be taking 1 year. And if you will be seeing this equation, then you will be getting your effective amount, right? So you will be using this formula, right? You will be using this formula to calculate the values in coming lecture, right? Let's suppose if you're daily compounding, right? Daily compounding means that daily bank will be calculating interest, and daily they will be changing closing balance, right? Now, if you are doing daily compounding, how formula will look like here? I will show you the formula. So here, if daily compounding you are doing, so what will be the difference? Here your interest will compound daily for 365 days, right? Now, if you're using that formula, so what was the formula? Principal 1 plus R divided by N, close, then power R into N, right? So here, sorry, R into N, it's NT, right? So what was the formula? Was P 1 plus R divided by N R T, right? So here principal amount is 1 lakh rupees, right? Then you will write here 1 plus R is 12%. We have seen interest rate is 12%. Now N is be 365 days, and here you have to write down N. So here we will write down 365, and year is 1, right? And you will be solving this equation, and definitely it will be take time because you have to solve power of 365, right? So in Excel we will learn that how quickly you will be solving these terms or these types of problem, right? So fraction of second it will take to solve such kind of sums. In Excel we will learn. So just stay tuned with us and learn more and more from it. Thank you.